Welcome back to DudeBro. It's DJ Eyvory, and I'm with my main man.
Elias Fresh to God, Fresh the G.
And we're here today to talk about the fallen soldier, Prodigy.
Peace to God.
Yeah, that's right. It brings us sadness today to have to bring this news to the world, but Prodigy is dead at 42 of, they're saying, egg ingestion.
It's bullshit.
Asphyxiation,
Nobody sucks in a fucking egg.
You know,
it's not happening. I don't buy it. Call me conspiracy nut. I don't buy it.
So I have a list of things I kind of want to go over. Just besides the fact that the young guy, we got to kind of give him his praise because he did big things, and during his life he definitely tried to make it a point to call out the Illuminati and a lot of these powers that be. He had one line on an old LL Cool J song. Actually, it's called "I Shot Ya," and he says, "Illuminati, want my mind, soul, and body."
Classic.
And I never forget that one. It's the song's dope, and Prodigy was dope as always, delivering hot verses and trying to plant seeds into people's head. That being said, it's not strange to us that he comes up dead on a summer solstice. Now, I just definitely want to kind of see what you guys have to say, so leave some comments on that topic, because at this point, we're kind of as shocked as you are, and I'm going to let Fresh kind of take over from here, because I know I could go on about this whole thing. It's definitely something that I'm dealing with still.
I just want to say, like Eyvory was saying, this is a sad day in hip-hop.
Yeah.
Just want to celebrate my man's life. I mean, he has a crazy discography. I remember the first time I heard Shook Ones. Matter of fact, before it was Shook Ones.
Yeah, before everyone else.
It was just on Funkmaster Flex, 60 Minutes of Funk, Volume 1. I'm telling you, you need to go check that shit out. But either way, on that verse, I was like, what's going down? I mean, it was life-changing for me. Not to mention also, too, that if you're not familiar with Prodigy, really him and Havoc and Mobb Deep were, if not originators, pioneers of that real gangster, New York sound that was not only so prevalent from the 90s, the golden era of hip-hop, but became that iconic thing, that people want to do.
One thing about Prodigy and Havoc too is people may not know this, but they were friends. They literally met when Prodigy was 14, Havoc was 15, and those guys were pretty much like best friends. Like Havoc, I was listening to his interview for TMZ yesterday, and what had happened was he was basically saying that he used to go to the hospital all the time because of the sickle cell, and he would get he'd have breakdowns and stuff, but it was never really an issue. It was usually they know he was okay. He was getting better. Even in this last situation, they said first day, hey, my man's getting better. He's already fighting back. He's bounced back. Day 2, it looked like he's even getting even better. And all of a sudden, day 3 comes and my man turns up dead. That's what Havoc was saying. He's like, I'm driving my 5-year-old who just graduated, and I don't know what to do because do I pull off the road? But definitely peace to Havoc too, because I can only imagine what they're going through right now. And this is the type of shit that it's weird. We had Prince pop up last year. You got my other man, Prodigy, and these are people calling out, Prince was calling out the Illuminati on the chemtrail situation, amongst other things. And he was a lover always. He was a universal lover. I mean, that dude, the purple man, the purple one.
Well,
and same thing with Prodigy. I mean, he was coming from a place of love,
Well, he also got that Illuminati song.
Oh, yeah.
Which, also there's some, if you get a chance to Google, all you have to do is put in Prodigy Illuminati song, you'll see exactly what comes up.
Yeah.
Also, if you get a chance, check out some very enlightening interviews that my man has done. And it was very easy to see that he was influenced heavily by what we're calling the conscious community in hip-hop.
Yeah.
Also that he was clearly a part of it. He was reading, he had done the research, and it was manifesting in his music, particularly some of his greatest and his latest work to date right now. So you get a chance, please go and patronize the God. It's often sad that they love us more in death than we do in life, but either way, make sure that you go and you check him out, particularly if you're a hip-hop head, because that's a legend right there. So I don't want to speak too much on conspiracies and Illuminati deaths and things of that nature, because it's soon. There's a lot of information that needs to come out.
Yeah.
But it would be remiss to not say that it
conditions.
is very close to
These are
the
the
Solstice,
same,
and in hip-hop it seems to be a rash of mysterious deaths around interesting times.
It's true.
When people talk about specific topics. So with that being said, we got to get back to, what is it, our man XXXTentacion.
Yeah.
So again, rest in peace to Prodigy. Also to make sure that if you know him or you're close to the family, that you send them love from us, but also that you send out good vibes and whatnot to the family, everybody in there. And let's keep our eyes open. Keep those people close to you. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's gonna happen. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. But yeah, so XXXTentacion. I just want to revisit that. Man did get knocked the fuck out. He did get slept on stage. It was not by Rob Stone, though it was clearly in retaliation to the Rob Stone situation. So again, I just want to take this opportunity to let people I want to take this opportunity to remind them that everything's not sweet in San Diego. I don't understand why these cats keep thinking you come over here and just pop your mouth off if you don't know by now. Again, hop on Google and you can go and you can see.
There's a laundry list.
There's a laundry list of individuals who have come over here and they was talking that shit. And then they got real in the field. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? YG was there. Shout out to the guy. I like his music.
Yeah, a lot of talented artists.
He got ran up on.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Because I know you think, XXXTentacion ain't nobody. We don't need to call up no names. It's not about that. But I just want to point it out, okay? But at any rate, XXXTentacion. We're gonna throw up that video. You can check it out. It's pretty cool. He also came down and said that, what was that? Somebody got stabbed or some shit. But I have been able to substantiate that he got knocked the fuck out at his concert.
And I will say this:
that shit was crazy.
It was a bad drop. It was the guy ran up on him hard. He kind of charged him, dropped him. Looked like the head made contact on the ground, and he was out. They had to carry him off. Next day, he did pop on social media. Which I was a little worried about his sexual health, because I'm maybe a even bigger XXX fan. But it's one of those things where it's wild, and he bounced back. He was on social media popping off the next day, and he seems like he's all right. So I would just say that he seems to be okay.
Cats like that. I'm sorry now. Cats like that who talk big shit like that. There's two types. All right, two types. And he happens to be one of the other types, it seems, who can take a punch. Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you got a hard head and a big ass mouth, motherfuckers gonna come at you, and they came at him, and he came up. So I salute you for that, man. Because you came up, you took it like a real one. I don't really like the shit you said afterward. It seemed kind of pussy to me. But either way, you know what I'm saying? It was cool. We'll see what happens in the future. But for all the rest of y'all who are thinking you can come over to Dago on the solo tip, yappity yap yap yap, it ain't like that, partner. You know what I'm talking about? So either way, hey, Google it. So that's XXXTentacion. That's where that's going. Rest in peace to God Prodigy. And in other news. What?
Well, yeah, so right now, I know the Beehive's getting all stirred up. Beyonce did just have twins. Congratulations on the newborns, obviously.
Very dope. First of all, twins are amazing. Babies are amazing. Twins are double the fun. Yeah. Also, too, I'm a big fan of all that iconography. I just wanted to shut it out there. I see you, Bey. I definitely see you doing your thing. I'm not a big Beehive, all that, but I respect her 120%. I see what she's doing. I like it.
Okay, now I'm not going to pretend like I'm surprised that it's Jay-Z's kid, obviously, because I do feel like a lot of that whole On the Run tour was more of like, they created drama like, Jay-Z is cheating and all this stuff. Now, whether Jay-Z cheated or not, they straight up banked up on that. I'm thinking upwards from $100 million to $1 billion is what they made on that. And so now you've got a new situation where it's like, obviously, they got a strong bond. They got kids. They got a family unit. They're guapped up. So it is funny to see how that drama sells and how it translates. From a Kardashian standpoint, I know with this whole Kanye thing, I'm wondering how much of this is fake news and how much of this is just hype and
irregardless,
is it Get Out? Is it Get Out like you said last time, or is it just?
Oh, you can't compare the two. That would be Kanye and Kim. That would be, but Jay-Z and Beyonce. Yeah. Here's the thing about that. I love the Jay-Z Beyonce thing because it's like that whole black love power couple, awesome fantasy. We're both ridiculously rich,
beautiful people,
and take it over
beautiful
the world.
People.
And I love that. I like that symbol. Also, too, what was that? They're both top of the class, and what they do, that shit is dope.
Their music speaks for itself. Their discography is worth $1 billion probably when you combine the twos, like just assets in that sense of the money they get from their music. I mean, they're truly a hip-hop / R&B power couple, and it's the coolest thing to see, actually.
Well, I just want to make sure that we don't forget that they are just that. Entertainers.
Yeah.
Well, and as long as we keep them in the entertainer box. Yeah. And we pull them out, and then we like, oh shit, that was dope. And then we put them back in. Hey, that's cool. But there is a definite borderline. Okay, if this is the line of entertainer, other shit that might be dangerous, Jay-Z and Beyonce are right on the cusp of crossing
dangerous
that line.
Love.
Oh God. But the fan right there, fan. See, there's guys in the Beehive too. There's guys in the Beehive.
I bought. What was that album? The first album she made, where she did like an album for a video for every song.
I really don't know.
I literally bought it, and I remember I listened to it a lot. I don't know how it went down like that, but
I know what you're talking about because that was
the one with Drunken Love
from Marketing Comps. Oh, which was written by Future.
Future.
But also too, which I don't know how you couldn't see that hearing the song. But either way, the point is, that was a marketing genius.
We be drinking.
It also shows you how much.
Cody sipping, drinking. We be drinking. That is Future. I see it now. Sorry to catch you up.
No, there's a Future version. There's a Future version.
Oh, there is. Please.
Yeah,
okay. We will do your review on that soon.
But I mean, it's all Future. But yeah, Future version. I mean, actually, matter of fact, I would say 90% of the hottest shit that you listen to, from like, especially from like a female R&B side, has been written by Future.
Yeah. In these past
Rihanna's hot shit. Future.
When did Future really come? Was it like I know I was in North Hollywood, living in North Hollywood when I really started hearing Future mixtapes come out, but I think it was right before I moved that I heard like Tony Montana in the club, and that was like a big deal to me. Yeah, it was probably like 5 years ago about.
I think that's about right.
Because he knocked up Sierra when
he was. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
He was popping on.
About 4 years ago.
Whatchamacallit? Like he was popping around astronaut status. Like he was really. Like, shit was really popping. I know he had things before that, but around astronaut status, like, shit was popping. But I might say it really wasn't until, like, Free Band Gang, the movie, or Monster, that he really started getting play out here. You know what I'm talking about? Like, all that shit radical.
Oh, man. When Monster came out, that album was, me and you were out, you visited me out in Alicia Viejo. And we made that hot beat, man, and that was a fun time because Future had that whole party lit.
That one.
Yeah. This guy would bang out 10 beats while I'm like turning my head the other way. I'm like, how'd you do that?
You're too kind. Continue though.
Right? Yeah. No. Go on. Fresh. Check them out. But we just want to thank you guys so much for checking out DudeBro this week.
Oh yes. It was just a quick follow up. We want to talk to you about XXXTentacion.
Yeah.
You said we would, and again, I just felt like I can take it upon myself to let everybody know it's real out here in the battlefield.
San Diego
Be ready
SD.
when you come out to Dago-san. Also, too,
LA's like SD, man. It's just people. Southern California, it's lit.
And this is a hip hop show. Hip hop royalty made their transition, so we definitely had to go out and pay respects to the God. So that's how it's gonna be.
God bless the project.
So that being said, ain't no such thing as halfway crooks.
Woo! Man, I missed Prodigy already.
At least fresh God, fresh genius. You already know. We love them comments. Hit us up, like, follow, share it, all that shit.
Subscribe, y'all. It's your boy DJ Eyvory. We appreciate you watching. I'm with my main man.
At least fresh to God, fresh the genius. Check it out. I got that heat. Harlem.
Peace, y'all. Love.
I'm new to this shit. I'm the fucking best. I got the best producer in the game, dog. Twice, Swervy Puckett. It's gonna be like Kobe and Shaq, my kneesy. Let's do this.
That drink got me hype. That E got me hype. Them trees got me hype. I turned it up with that right. Cash stacks got me hype. Fat ass got me hype. Head fast got me hype. I'm busting on a hoe twice. It's Friday night and I'm on a bench. Been sipping hand with a couple friends. Spending Benjamins in a Mercedes Benz. Got a gymnast hoe doing back bends.